Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, everyone. How's it going? I hope everyone's good. Yeah, let's see who's here, guys. Drop a like and drop a comment. Welcome back to another stream. Hope everyone's been crushing it. Gold's been a bit choppy, but we move. Let's have a look what US session's going to bring. Look at that. Super chop. Super chop. Yeah, guys, drop a comment. Let's see who's here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. I'll start breaking gold down shortly in a couple of minutes. Potential range now as well. Can everyone hear me all good? Can everyone hear me? Is the mic all good? Hey, Shelly. Good afternoon, Shelly. Welcome. Hope you're well. Good to see you in the chat again. On the live. Good stuff. Yeah, nice work. I'll start breaking gold down in a sec. It's literally in a chop. Nasdaq is probably better. Yo, Jay, how's it going? Ian, welcome. How's it going, Ian? Nice one. Ralph here for the first time live. Nice one. Dan, welcome. You can hear me fine? Yeah, sound. Appreciate that. Yo, Dan, welcome. How many have we got tuning in right now? 15. Nice. Yeah, when a few more join, I'll get started. Let me just share the link as well now to the Telegram quickly. When we get 15, 20 in, I'll get this started. Yeah, 15, 20, I'll get started, guys. Smashed it. 870 subs, like 865 subs is crazy. Right, 15 are in now. Sound. 15's in. Right, yeah, we'll break down, guys. So gold today. I tried a long trade. I'm not, like I say, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that we're winning all the time. It's not the case. You know, you're gonna take losses. Let me just sort this mic out. Right, yeah, sound. Nice one, yeah. So today I actually took a long trade on gold. I took a long trade on gold here, guys. So when we broke out of this actual range, I was waiting for this range breakout here. Okay, I was waiting for a closure out of this range. And gold actually did. It broke out of this range to the upside at 33.11. Okay, 33.11. And once we got the closure above 33.11, that is where I went long. And I had my stop loss. Very, very small stop here, guys. I had like a 13 tick stop. And I got taken out. Negative 13 ticks. But it's all good. Like I say, don't worry about losses. If you've got a profitable system, don't worry about losses. It's just probability distribution. You know, like, for example, this week, so far this week, I've taken 5 trades. Okay? This week, I've taken 5 trades. That looks like an S, but like I say, it is a 5. I've taken 5 trades. I've taken 4 wins. Okay? 4 wins. And I've taken 1 loss. Okay? 1 loss, 4 wins. So this week, what's that? An 80% win rate? You need to understand, every 100 trades that you take, you're going to take 20 losses. So don't let the losses define you. Don't let the losses define your account. Don't let them go into revenge trading off plan. Just use the losses and understand that it's just all probabilities. And because a lot of people, they'll take 3 wins and they'll handle it perfectly fine. They'll take 3 wins in a row and they'll handle it. They won't get 4 more, they won't revenge trade. It's all good because they're winning. But as soon as they take that one loss, they just go on this spiral of taking random trades which don't make any sense. Just take a step. When you take a loss, just take a step back. Have a look at your win rate overall. If it's 60 to 70%, that's great. Just understand, even with a 70% win rate, like this week for me, it's 80%. But even with like a 60% win rate, you're going to lose 4 trades every 10. Just don't let them 4 trades let you go on this spiral, like out of control. You know, don't just blow accounts up because you took 1 loss. Just understand that it's just a part of the game, and we're in the game of losing, and you'll be fine. But yeah, I took this trade, got taken out. It's a loss. End of the day, it is what it is. I don't care. Right now on gold, we're just continuing to chop. We're just continuing to chop in this. Like, even from this morning, the range that I had, very similar. You know, this is the 15-minute time frame. Look, we're within this sideways price action. And really, I would like gold to break out of this. So the range that I'm going to be using for this session is I'm just going to be using this range here. Okay, I'm going to be watching this tight range here on the 15-minute, and I'm going to be waiting for some closes out of this range. So I'm going to be calling this, you've probably heard this before, my no trade range. I'm not trading here, okay? There's, like I say, I said this, I just uploaded a market update for the members, and I mentioned that it should only take you 1 trade to understand if you're in a range or not. Okay, I took this long here. I took this long trade here, and it pushed back into a range. That's me. I'm not trying to trade this range until we get some clean break above or some clean breaks below. I don't need to overtrade in a range to understand that we're ranging, okay? 1 trade is enough to understand if you're going to drop back into the range or you're not. And yeah, that's what I was, that's the trade I took, and that's the entry I got. And like I say, it didn't play out, but it's all good. If we look at this week's results, it's been absolutely spot on. So there's no need to let that affect you. Why no trades there? Just look at previous price action. Oh, one sec, Shelly, let me have a look at this. I lost that trade too, and ordinarily I'd revenge trade and blow my account, but today I've had in my head and just let it go. Massive progress for me. Yeah, Shelly, good stuff. That's it. That's literally what it's all about. It's not about, like, just understand that it's to the plan. It's a good trade, but even if you're a profitable trader, you're not going to be taking wins every single day. It's just not possible. And the people who blow up are the ones who can't take losses well. Like I say, I take losses very well. I don't really care anymore. And when you get to that stage is when you know, it'll flick for you. The switch. But no trades in this range for me, Jay. Just look at the previous price action. Look at the previous price action within this range. Can you see how choppy it is? Look, let me show you. Resistance. What did price do? Push down. Support. Push down. Look, came into this level. Resistance. Push down. Came into here. Pushed up. Look how choppy it is. Look how sideways the price action is. It's consolidating within this range. So, if I'm looking to buy or sell in this range, and it's literally sideways, number one, if I take, for example, a long trade, I'm not going to get a significant move that's going to make me manage, so I'm probably going to take a loss or a break even. And number two is, my plan is to not trade ranges. I trade, like I say, I try to catch this price action here. Or if we look at NASDAQ, this price action here. Okay? Oh, one sec. This price action here. Okay? I try to catch these moves here. These nice pushes to the upside and to the downside. Alright? And the range that we're in now is, well, we haven't closed out, so we can't actually get that price action. Alright? So, if you look at the difference between them pushes on NASDAQ and then look at gold, or if you look at this push to the left and look what we've got on gold now. It's literally chalk. Like, it's literally not the same. All right, Joe, Paul Metcalf here. Yo, Paul, how's it going, mate? Yeah, welcome. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you here, man. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, this week has been decent. We're up about 71 ticks. Not bad. 71 ticks in total this week. Like I say, we've got a long week ahead, guys. We're literally halfway through the week and we're up 71 ticks. We could end the week 100 plus ticks up. Don't let losses bother you, please. All right. If you can take anything out of today's stream, okay, just write down your win rate. One sec, guys. If you can take anything out of today's stream, write down your win rate. So if you journal and you take your wins and your losses and you write them down on a spreadsheet, that's what I do. I get the trades that I take and I get all the data from them, my entry, exit, my win, how much I lost, how much I won, and I write it all on a spreadsheet and I get all the statistics for my trades. It doesn't take long. It takes me about 2 minutes to do after I've taken a position. And if you can do anything, what it is to write your win rate down, whether that's 60% over like 20 trades or 30 trades, and just understand that whatever your win rate is, you're going to be taking losses. Okay? Win rate is just your wins divided by your losses. Okay? I don't count break-evens. I just count wins divided by losses. Just so I understand, every 10 trades that are wins or losses, I'm going to be taking so many losses. Okay? So if I take 10 trades with a 60% win rate, and it's either a win or a loss, I'm going to take 4 trades that are losses out of this. Just understand that, please. And understand that if you lose your head on one of them 4 trades, well, you're not going to be able to take another 3 because you're going to lose your head every time. Just stick to the plan. Understand that it's normal to take losses and just move. Just move on to the next one. All right? The challenging part for me is finding the nice pushes. Well, that is why you don't trade ranges. Okay, so good question, Aaron. Let me just replay back to the 15 entry that I took today. Okay, let me just replay back to this 15 entry, because look at this here. When we had this breakout of this range here this morning in London session, this wasn't a super choppy range. Okay, this wasn't a super choppy range. Okay, but look what happens. I take a long on the break of this. I take negative 13 ticks, but look what price continues to do. This one trade here is enough for me to understand that gold's just going to drop back into this overall range and we're not going to have any pushes. I don't need to carry on taking stupid losses in this range now. I've taken one loss. Oh, good. I'm waiting for a bigger breakout now. And that's the way, getting onto your question, Aaron, that's how you find the nice pushes, is just being patient within the range and waiting for a breakout. Like, I put myself here in the best position possible to catch that push higher, the next big push higher. Because we was outside the range, we took prior liquidity and we had a valid impulse entry. But because it pushed back into the range and started ranging again, that's not the best position. I'm now waiting for some clauses. All right. Same. Look at Nasdaq here. A few of the members took the entry here after this closure. Okay. Closure here. After this closure, they got this push down, which was like 47 points, which very, very clean stuff. Closed out of the range here. This isn't the best place to be doing any business. Closed below, they took sells and they took the win. All right. So that's what I look at. Put yourself in the, it's not about trying and forcing yourself to try and catch the move. It's about putting yourself in the best position with a valid entry to catch the move, okay? Don't try and force it to try and you have to catch the move. Put yourself in the best position and then all good. Like yesterday, the other day, guys, the look at the win I took yesterday. It's going to knock you sick. It's going to knock you sick when I show you. But this was the win I took yesterday. On Monday, look. Tuesday, sorry, yesterday. Monday. Here. Am I expecting this to be a huge push all the way higher? No. It's valid. I put myself in the best position to find the move, to catch the move. And it ended up pushing. Look at the win. That knocks out every loss times 10. Look at that. We're not trading, like I say, we're not trading within this chop. We're waiting for clean clauses and then the push. We're putting ourselves in the best position to catch the push higher. Alright? So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for on gold. 15-minute range. Look at it. Super, super choppy. From here to here for now. Nasdaq creating some resistance. Nasdaq's creating some resistance here, look. Support, support, resistance, resistance. Yeah. Creating some resistance. I think for buys for me, I'd want to get back above here now. Back above there, I'll be looking for buys. And you can even say that you can even see that we've started creating this support here. Not looking the best, but we'll use this range for now on Nas. Decent little range there on Nasdaq. Yeah, cheers for the lights, guys. Nice one. Understood. Thanks for explaining. Aaron, all good, man. Anytime. Anytime, mate. Yeah, I'd like... I think these are great targets down here for sells. Some good targets down there. I think if we can start breaking lower, like I mentioned in the market update for the community guys, I think if we start closing below here, some volume, then I'd like to take some sells. So you are waiting for a breakout, but do you also wait for a retest? It depends, mate. The only way... if we let's say we close below here. Let me make this red. Let's say that we close below here like so. If we close below here like so, sometimes that new candle will push up, retest some structure, and then flip down. But for me, that's not necessary. It doesn't have to do that. For me, it just has to create a little wick, and then I'll get a sell stop on. And then once it creates that sell stop, I'll take sells down. And that new candle will push like this. Alright. It doesn't have to retest the level for me. I don't trade retests because a lot of the time that is enough for a fake out. And I try to prevent being faked out. I don't like getting faked out. Cheers for the follows, guys. Nice one. Smashing it. 868 subscribers. Crazy. Yeah, so all I'm really looking for now is a closure. I need a closure out of this chop. You just got to stay patient here. Same with Nas. Nas just rejected this level and pushed away. I want to see some sort of breakout here. Just turn that music down a little bit too, guys. If it's a bit loud, I apologize. Guys, if you want to go and follow my Instagram too, I've just linked the Insta, pinned the Insta. I've just put my Insta link in the comments. Feel free to go and, yeah, feel free to go and drop a follow. I've got some stuff on there that you can watch. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome everyone to the live. If you've just joined... We're waiting for breakouts currently on gold. Drop a comment and any questions that you have, I'm here to answer them. Yeah, I think gold will be nice if we can break below. But yeah, no trading within here for me. Yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Good to see everyone here, familiar faces as well. Nice one. If you've just joined, guys, drop a comment. If you're joining from the TikTok from this morning as well, drop a comment. Let's see who's here from the TikTok too. I'm gonna head and get some water in a second. I've got a dry throat today for some reason. But decent range here. Very choppy London session. I did take a little L, but we move. We move. And any questions, I'll get back to you on here too. Yo, TG, how's it going, mate? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing, mate? Is it Bando? Is it Bando TG? I'm gonna try stay on a little bit too and see if we can catch some trades. Like I say, I'm gonna try and catch these shorts if we break below. Yeah, if this red candle closes strong below this level and we've got range, I'm going to be looking for sells. You've got a decent range into this liquidity too down here, these laws. You know, these would be my first targets if we close below this structure. Let me just mark out this really quickly, guys. For the community. I just want to update community quickly. Always here, bro. Yeah, good Bando. I know Bando's always watching. Good to see, man. Getting in the grind. Sky, how's it going? Welcome. Where's the stop loss for that trade you just described. What if I take cells? Do you mean if I get clauses below here? Do you mean clauses below here? Took one trade today, hit break even. I'm one trade, one win. Two trades, one win, one loss. I took a trade in London session. I took a trade in London session here on Nasdaq. I took this trade on Nasdaq today, and it played out. I took about $200 in partials. Yeah, I took about $200 on that one trade, and then I lost 130 on this. So it's all good. It's all part of the game. It's all part of the game. Yeah, if I get shorts, let's say price continues to push bearish, like here, wherever the wick is, I'll have my stop there and I'll look for the sell down. Like so. Stop loss stop loss depends on the candle formation, okay? All depends on the candle formation. Like I say, if you stick around, Sky, if you stick around and you wait for the closure with me, I'll be able to show you where the stop loss will go. Just come back on, ready for the US. Good stuff, Naz. Me too. I'm ready to clear this horrible choppy price action. I'm ready to get out of here and carry on pushing down, I think. I'm ready for a decent little push down here on gold. Next area to watch is here. Have you taken anything today, Naz? Have you taken any trades? Here we go. 15 closures strong here, guys. I'm going to be looking for sells in a minute. So we've got 7 minutes. If this volume continues down, I'm going to be looking to take some sells. So lock in and let's see if we can. Let's see if I can catch these sells. So if I get some closes below this level here, I'll be taking some sells. And then I've got 50 ticks into them lows. Right, bear with me. I'm getting some water. I'm back in 2 minutes. Yo, Harvey, welcome, man. Good to see you here again. Good to see you here, mate. Smashing it as well. How much are you up now on your account? How much are you up on that account now? Good to see. Harvey has been tuning into the lives and he's passed an account, which is insane. Passed a funded challenge just from the lives, which is so good. That one lost earlier, May 13 ticks down. Yeah, Naz. Oh, did you take the gold trade too? Did you take this gold trade too, bro? I took it. It's unfortunate, but I don't care. It is what it is. It's valid, and I stuck to the plan. That's all that matters to me. Guys, 1 second. Bear with me. Yeah, guys, clauses below these 2 levels. I'm going to be looking for sells into these lows. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Let me get through these comments. Yo, Dean, welcome. Dean's here again. Good stuff, man. Good to see you. Good to see you tuning in again, Dean, mate. How's the South African weather treating you? How is the South African weather treating you? I tell you what, it's getting nice here now. I don't need to travel anymore. I've got UK weather. I'm up 2,200. That's insane. 2,200 on a funded account. That's like a 1k payout, man. Decent. If you take a trade, yeah. If I take a trade on live, guys, I'm on live. You're now seeing my trading session. What I would be doing anyway for an hour and a half, but on stream. So if I take a valid trade now, you'll see it. You know, I'm only on for an hour and a half on live on YouTube with that window every day. So if I take a trade or if I don't, it'll always be a valid trade that I'd have taken anyway. So if I show it, I'd have taken that trade with the community or whatever. But the community members, they understand the strategy. They have all the concepts. They have all the chats and the resources. They have the market updates. So they'll be seeing the same as me anyway. Getting instant funded on top one. Yeah, man. Like I said, that's a good start for you now. That's a great start for you to scale. You know, get that payout and scale it. That's how people scale them, man. Consistency and scale will give you profitability and funds. Winter's beautiful here, mate. Nice. I wanted to Dean, what's your thoughts on Cape Town? I don't know if you live anywhere near there. I've been seeing people say Cape Town's nice, and then people saying that tourists it's a bit hit and miss for tourists if it's safe or not. I just don't know. I'd rather just ask someone who's there. But it looks beautiful, and I want to go and see Cape Town, but if it's safe, I will. I just want to ask someone who lives there, or lives near there. I literally have taken 9 trades and 9 wins. 100% strike rate, bro. Nice. Come trade live here, man. I'm going to join the Discord when I get a payout comes and get the instant funded. Yeah, good stuff, mate. Use these free lives as coupons, or use them as like discount codes to get into the community. Take a win with me and then use that for the community education. Oh my god, gold's just fly into that liquidity. If I traded the 5 minute, I'd have taken that. I don't trade the 5 minute on impulse though, unfortunately. Wow. Wowee. Yeah, if I traded the 5 minute, that would have been a nice impulse. Can you see how we brought below, retested it, and pushed down? That level, that was perfect. 30 minute. Look at that 30. Gee, whoa. That's some news. Tell you that. We have got news. Let me check it. Yeah, we have got news at 1:30 CAD news, but it's not red. It's not red. Yo, Terverus, how's it going? Welcome, mate. Welcome, Terverus. Good to see you here. Guys, we've still got liquidity down here. Don't get me wrong, we've still got liquidity. Let's see how we close. I'm seeing how this 15 closes. Nay, oh, nice. Oh, Cape Town is awesome. I'm much further up the east coast. Durban, nice, Dean. I'll have a look at that too, Durban. Yeah, I want to go and see South Africa. Insane. It looks so nice. Beautiful, beautiful country. Yeah, I'm watching, guys, this 15. Let's see how it opens. If it instantly pushes down and takes this wick, it's going to be hard work. If it comes and pushes into this low, it's going to be hard. But I'm just watching now. I've been to Cape Town, as relatives are South African, and it was well nice. My family lived in Durban. Nice. See, Harvey and Dean. Trade a meetup. Trade a link up in South Africa. Insane. Small world. Yeah, that's the thing. I want sells, but I'm not happy about selling until we push up a little bit more. If it pushes up, creates more of a top wick, and then let it do its thing for a minute or two. Safer than Thailand and Vietnam. Yes. Nice. That's good. That's the thing as well. Like when I lived in Thailand and Vietnam, I felt super safe. Like you can walk it, like no problems at all. So if it's safer than them, sweet. Yeah, 4 hour needed pullback, Sahan. 100%, mate. Look at this level. I think if you pull back on gold, you're probably going to come back into some of this structure down here. So you've got a good bit of range to trade on there. Look at that. If it starts pulling back, you've got 300 tick pullback there. So that's something that I'm going to be looking at on gold. Yeah, this can push down. I'm just not convinced just yet. See, if I wanted some shorts, I'd want to see a top wick and a flip. Not how it is doing it now. This is not clean. 5 minute flip, 80 ticks. Nath, insane, man. Yeah. If I was a 5 minute trader, which I'm not, I'm only a 5 minute trader for confirmation, I'd have taken that. And that'd have been, yeah, 120 tick profit. If I traded the 5 minute. Like I say, all the moves happen. It's all fractal. Whatever you see on the 5, 15, you'll see on the hour, 4 hour. But I just don't trade the 5. It's too low for me. Like, but if you trade, you know, a 1 hour session, the 5 is ideal. The 5 is ideal. Hey, Nancy. How's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? How's your day been so far? Yeah, guys, get in the chat. How's everyone's day been? Trades, wins, losses. I'm 1 win, 1 loss today. Yeah, that's it's a tough position to try and sell that. If you took the 15, it's valid, but it's tough right down there. You know, you'd be looking for shorts here, stops here. TP would be like 40 ticks and then them. Now I need to make 4% before I can make a withdrawal. It's more like a 2-step to me. Yeah, that's strange. I don't like them rules. Like, when you pass, you should have, like, limited rules. Like, you've got the rules for a reason on the challenge. Yeah, that was a big push, that. I passed a 25k. Yeah, it's tough, that, man. It's a bit of a strange rule to have. I don't know why you'd have that. Look at that. Huge push on gold. Is there some, like, Is there some news that's just come out? Not, like, some unplanned news. Do you prefer 15 or 30? Both, Nath. I use 15 and 30 for my clauses. So if I see a 15 clause, I'll take it if it's valid. If I see a 30 closure, I'll take it if it's valid. Not done anything today. Fair enough, fair enough. I've taken 2 trades today. I've taken this long here on gold, and I took a short on NAS. I'm 1 win, 1 loss. So basically like break even. Break even for the day. What a push though. Big push on gold there. Look, as soon as it started breaking below this level, big push to the downside. Look at the 5. 5 minute broke below, continuation. Look at that. 120 ticks. Hourly could give an entry. Right, I'm going to see how this 15 closes. If this 15 closes bearish, I'm going to try and take some sells. Couldn't enter with how that candle yeah, exactly. That's the problem. This candle, this red candle pushed down, pushed up, then reflipped bearish. It's like your entry would have been like halfway down this candle and you stopped on the highs. It'd be like a 30-40 tick stop loss and you hardly would be in profit. I'm just gonna wait for this 15 to close, take the next 15. Yeah, anything over 36 I don't usually go for. Yeah, it's especially this candle, it formed a little bit dodgy. I like it to, you know, create a good top wick and then flip, which it'll do. We just need to wait for this 15 or hourly. I could take the hourly trade in 20 minutes or the 15 short. You know, there's a couple of potentials here. You just got to wait and be patient. There's a 15 trade that we could take in 6 minutes, and then I'll take the hourly, if not, in 20. Because these hourly targets are really nice. I like either, really. Yeah, if this 15 closes bearish, I'll take the 15. If not, I'll take the hourly. Because hourly's creating a wick fill. Yeah, 30 hourly closure for me here now, potentially. Did the 15 take them targets? Yeah, you had a decent target as well. Where is your bottom range on that one? I was looking for clauses below this range here. That's where I was looking for clauses below, and I was looking for clauses above here for buys. We closed below this level that I was watching, and you had that continuation, but this candle didn't form nice at all. There was no way you could have got sells really on this. It wasn't clean at all. This current 15. So I'm just waiting for this hourly now. Hourly's closing below. I'm watching the hourly for potential shorts. Dun, dun, dun. Does the hourly have to be bearish candle? Yeah, that's right. What I'm going to be looking for on this next hourly short, what I'm personally going to be looking for is if we close nice and bearish, I'm going to be looking for the next candle to push up. And then when it flips bearish, I'll take the sells and hopefully it continues pushing down like this. Okay. That's the plan. And that's the trade I'm going to be looking for on gold. What is the 15? Yeah, 15's 5. Yeah, so that's what you want to see. I want to see the next candle open, create that initial top wick, and then flip down and take these lows. And then push down into this structure. But there's no clean entry there on that last 15 for me. Not clean at all. But I want to see some sort of closure here. I want to see gold close it a little bit stronger and then I can take it. Yeah, we've had this breakout, but no, like I say, guys, we've had a breakout, yeah. We've had a breakout, but nothing's come of it. Sometimes that just happens. You just got to wait for the, the hourly to close. This hourly closes, I'll take the hourly. I'll probably try the hourly. If it gives me an entry, that'll be me done for the session. If it gives me a win or a loss, I'll be done for the day. Taking 3 trades then. That's enough. But I'm definitely going to execute these shorts in a sec. If it closes bearish enough. Yeah, cheers for likes as well, guys. Appreciate that. Let me just put on here. Bang. Waiting for the H1 close. That's the next entry for me. All right. Yeah, guys, any questions? Drop a question in the comments too, if you've got any. Feel free to type one in. See if this owl is gonna set up. Let's see. Gold showing that sort of pattern that we saw here the other day, look. Didn't take the low, continued to push higher. Doing it now. Just not clean, man. Just not clean. We'll see, we'll see. Nah. Let's have a look at Naz. Alright, Naz. Rejecting. If this hourly breaks back into this range, wow. Javier, can you explain the top one funding rules? Are you instant or evaluation, mate? It depends which account you take. Which are you looking to take? Or instant. Instant. It's just like if you've used Top Step, Javier, Top 1 and Top Step both use Project X. Yeah, they both use Project X. So yeah, it's on Project X, and with the instant, you need to make 5% profit. Once you've hit 5% profit, you'll be able to take a payout if you're under 20% consistency, which is you probably will be anyway. But yeah, 5% profit and then under 20% consistency and you're good. What's 20% consistency? 20% consistency is, let's say that you make 5,000. Let's say that you make 5k. Your best day can't be 20% of your total profit. So if you make 5k, 20% of that is 1,000. 1k. Okay, $1,000. So your best day can't be more than 1k. If it is, you have to make more. So if you make 1.2k, 20%, you'd have to obviously make 6k. 6k, 20% is 1.2k. So it can't be more. Your best day can't be more than 20% of your total profits. Oh, what's gold doing here? Oh. Top 1 are great. I tell you what, if you want, like, I don't know, if I was, you know, top one instant funded, use them as like, I'm going to pay myself every month. Don't use it as like, I want to get paid out in a week. All right? Because you've got some rules that you need to take it slow with. Is the point of funded account so you don't use your own money other than the initial deposit? Yes, Guy, that's right. That's 100% correct. Yeah, that's correct. So basically what I do, or what I used to do anyway, is take payouts on funded accounts and use that to put in your personal. Alright? Yeah, then you can fund your personal and then you can start trading your own money. Because the ultimate goal is to trade your own money. You know, that's the goal, to trade your own capital. Like, I could trade my own capital, but whilst funding's about, I'll just build it up with funding. Funding's fine. What is the 30 saying? 30 didn't even take lows to push higher. Crazy. Just continuing to push. Could have a big range here on gold. Big old range. I do like personals though. Personals are king. As always for me, personal are kings. Personal's king. Having a good personal account is king. If 60%, no, 100% have your 100% profit split with top one. Whatever you make, if you make 5%, the 100% yours. They take no split until you reach 20k, and then they take 10%, which is nothing. Yeah, this owl is close and disgusting on gold. 15 on NAS, nothing. No. You can take as many as you want, Sky. Most companies don't have a limit. If you blow your account, then you can just take another one. Normally they actually give you a discount to try again. If you blow it, they normally give you a discount to try again because they make money on people failing them. Just understand that if you've got a good strategy and good risk to reward and a good plan that's profitable like this one that I trade, you'll pass them and make money with them. The people who don't make money with them are those who haven't got a plan, over risk, over trade. You know? If you've got a plan, you'll be fine. Yeah, gold's pushing here. Had this big push down, holding support, and then pushing higher, but I can't buy down here. There's just no half risk buy. It didn't take the low, so I can't take a half risk buy. Because if this green candle here, if this green candle took the red candle low and then closed like this, I would be taking longs here. I'd be in longs now. But because the green candle never took the red candle low, I can't take longs. It's just unfortunate that it didn't close like it did. And it didn't take the prior low. Because if it did, I'd be taking longs now. And yeah, I'd be pushing nice in profit here. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, I might start sharing. Guys, drop a comment. What do you think? I might start sharing my Top Step account so you can see me trade and execute it live on here. So I can get my project up on another Project X up on another screen, and I can just swap over and share it. Javier, you're trading. You're using the wrong account, mate. Let me link it up with. Let me show you. You're looking at top 1 trader. You want the futures. Let me send it you. I'll put it in the chat. You want this. Yeah, use that link, guys, at top 1 futures, and use this code JTC. Okay, I put the code in for the discount, and I put the link in for top 1 futures. If you want a top 1 futures instant funded or evaluation, which they're a great prop firm, probably on par with Top Step, click that link, JTC, you'll get your 40% off. Yes, yeah, that would be awesome. I'll do that, guys. Starting next week, I'll set it up. Starting next week, I'll share my Top Step accounts. And execution. But I'm going to have to hide. One thing I am going to do, I am going to hide somehow. I'll probably have to go on a streamer mode. But I'm going to hide the account numbers and all the other information on there. Okay, guys? That's something I'm definitely doing. I'll show you me executing, but I'm gonna hide the account numbers. I'll have to like block them out somehow. I think there's a streamer mode where it'll just star the numbers, because I'm not showing all my account numbers and stuff. Yeah, if this took the law, I'd be in this break even now. It's 40% off. 40% because you get the add-ons too. Because I was paying for the add-ons before. You know, before the payout, before they added the add-ons for free, I was paying like 5% and 15% for them add-ons. Now they've give you them for free, so it's really like 45 or 50% off anyway, because you're getting them add-ons for free. So it's basically the same discount. Like they've taken the add-ons for free, but they've just taken 10% off the initial discount or 15% off the initial discount. But yeah, I'm not in this, guys. I wanted that closure there. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Ba-ba-ba-dum-bum. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching this range on gold. I think this is my next range. I can only use for now. Something like that. What is it like that? Yeah, not bad. Big old range, but we've had a big push down. Yeah, horrible chop here. Not much you can really do. There's literally nothing you can do other than stay patient. Guys, drop a comment. What other pairs do you want me to have a look at? Guys, put in the comments what pairs you want me to look at. If you trade any other pairs, let me know. I'll break them down for you. Whilst we're waiting for gold to sort its shit out. Like, what is this? Range? Nice breakout. And then what? Straight back into nothing? Like, come on. Yeah, by the way, anybody in the community who understands half risk entries, if we took the low of this red candle and we closed bullish like this, I would have taken half risk buys now. That would have been my entry for the London, US session. But because we didn't swipe that low, I couldn't take it. Do you understand that, guys? Community members, do you understand why I couldn't take this and why I didn't and what I needed to see? I needed this green candle to take the red candle low, rejecting the range, and then I'd have taken this. And then I'd have had my trade. XRP, yeah, I'll have a look at XRP, man. I'm still holding XRP actually. I think I got like the best TP on XRP than I've ever had. I literally took TP at this white line on XRP. I put in the Discord community, guys. I'm taking profits on XRP at this white level. If you put the date and timing in the crypto chat, this is where I took TP, and look where it dropped. It dropped like 50% after it. So yeah, perfection. But I'm holding a little bit of the bag still, not much. I've taken most of it off. It's just consolidating, guys. There's not much to look at on XRP here. It's just consolidating. Like you're coming into some levels here for a little pullback on the daily. You could potentially see a little rally again soon. But that's very basic support and resistance. I'd probably like to see a little dip lower and then the push higher on XRP on a daily, weekly standpoint. Yes, nice. Angie and Terverus understand it. Great. Yeah, that would have been beautiful. This would have been a perfect entry if it took the laws. But it is what it is. Can you link top one on Top Step? No, you can't, mate. You can't. It'd be good if you could, but you can't, unfortunately. Yeah, it'd be good if you could, but you can't. Yeah, they probably will bring something out at some point. But for me, I'm looking for buys above here now on gold. Sells below here. Buys and sells above and below this range now. And then we could get some potential sells on NAS soon as well. We'll see. See what happens. On the gold chart, is that 15 candles called bullish engulfing? No. It's not bullish engulfing because it didn't take the low. If it took the low, it would be a hammer. Bullish engulfing, a bearish engulfing or a bullish engulfing is like this bearish candle here. Took the high, closed nice and bullish engulfing the candle, the prior candle. This green candle is just a hammer, but it didn't take the low, so I can't take longs. But I'd have loved to have taken longs here. Like I say, if we come into this level and reject and close bearish sweeping liquidity, I'll take shorts. Okay. And then if we break above, I'll take longs. So closes above this level, I'm looking for longs into these highs. If we come into it and show half risk sells, I'll take half risk sells. That's the plan. No news today, very choppy, yeah, a bit sideways, mate. It is a bit sideways, bro. Like, look at what gold's actually done. It did nothing at all. I took one trade in this chop in London, negative 13 ticks, and then it broke out nicely, and then just no continuation. Rejected from a level, straight back up. So I'm waiting for closes out of this now. Yeah, I'm waiting for some closes out of this, some strong closes. I don't want to get chopped in here. Like, it all depends how this 15 clause. Let's see how this 15 clause is, guys. If this 15 clause is decent, then there could be some entries. It's just quite tough right now where we are, where we're sitting on gold. It's quite tough. Because we are coming up and rejecting and sweeping this liquidity. We could take some sells. Might take some half risk sells in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look to see if I can take some half risk sells on the closure. Because we've come back up into this sort of structure here. Rejecting. Let's see how it closes. See how it closes. 30-minute as well. And the hourly could go wick fill. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes. Yeah, guys, I'm watching this 15 closure for some sells, potentially. Half risk sells. Guys, how's everyone's day been so far? How many trades has everyone taken so far today? Wins, losses, break even. How's everyone doing? The Naj trade that I took today was an hourly entry, guys. I took hourly shorts here. Let me show you. I took shorts there. Like so. That was the trade I took on Naz today, guys. It was a short on the break of the range. Short on the closure of this range after taking liquidity. That was my entry. And it smashed TP. Took partials, then the rest got taken at break even because it reversed. But yeah, we took a decent $200 win there. $200 win, 13 tick loss. We're still profit, basically break even today, but still in a little bit of profit. Can you recommend a place to see candle pattern examples? Just go on, just put in candlestick patterns and then go on images on Google and they'll all come up. But like I say, candlestick patterns are good to know. It's good for price action. Best thing to do is, you know, understand, learn concepts that teach volume and clauses, waiting for ranges and stuff. That's important with price action. No trades for Nancy. Yeah, good discipline. Good discipline. I've taken 2 trades today. It's been a decent week though. I'm still 71 ticks up for the week. 71 ticks profit. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, let's see how this 15 clauses, guys. 15 clauses, strong, bearish. I'm going to be looking for some sells, potentially. Obviously, it's this range that we're rejecting. The prior range that we had for sells below. But I need that strong clause bearish. My account building back up, learn to patience and discipline. Nancy, that's great. That is great stuff. Yeah, bearish closure here. I'm going to be looking for some sells. Bearish closure here. I'm going to be looking for some sells because we swept liquidity rejecting this range, and we've got clearance into these lows. Let's have a look at NAS really quickly. See, NAS is great. Let's have a look at the hourly. Yeah, NAS's range, I'd say, is something like so. Yeah, decent range there on NAS too. Breaks below there, then I can look for sells down into these lows. But gold, 15 minute, I need this bearish closure. Good stuff though, Nancy. Like I say, that chat definitely helped them. That chat definitely helped about just sitting on your hands, not wanting to trade every minute of the day. Let me just update this sort of range. Sorry guys if the screen just went off, I had to change over. All good. Paul, what's that? VVVTDV. Is that new language, mate? Is that Paul's new language? Be nice to do a half risk. Yeah, if it sets up, we'll take it. I'm probably going to head off in a second, though. Been on for an hour and a half. I'm still in this range. But nothing super stand out today. Like, we had this range here brought below, straight back into a new range. It's crazy. Quite choppy today. Look at the daily candle on gold. It's no sense of direction. I know it's pushing bullish, but look at the 4 hourly as well. 4 hourly wicks, big wicks, small bodies. Quite choppy. Absolutely, hun. Sometimes we need to be brought back in line. Yeah. Sometimes, like I say, sometimes you just need to like stand back and say, "What am I doing? What's going good? What's going wrong?" And I need to stop doing what's going wrong, like as much as possible and as quickly as possible. Right, guys. So, Discord members, I'm going to see you in the chat. I'm going to leave it there. Gold's not really doing much, but guys, I'm going to update what I'm going to be looking for the next hour, okay? So, this is the range that I'm using on gold. If gold gets back above this level, if it closes back above this level, I'm going to be looking for longs into these highs. Okay. Okay, guys. If we get a closure back above this level, I'm going to be looking for longs. Closes below these levels here for sells. Okay. Within the range, if gold pushes up, taps this level and rejects bearish and closes bearish, I'll take half risk sells. Okay. So they're the 3 possible things that I'm looking for. Alright, guys. Closes above for buys, closes below for sells. Half risk sells if we, you know, reject this level here for potential pushes down. So that's what I'm looking for, guys, right? Like I say, I'll see you tomorrow. It is what it is. Like I say, you just gotta keep going and push on. I've been on for an hour and a half. I haven't taken anything. Taken 2 trades today, 1 win, 1 loss, but we go again tomorrow. YouTube. Like I say, guys in the YouTube, good stuff. Good to see everyone here. Trade safe. Wait for your closes. Trade with the volume. And yeah, see you in tomorrow's YouTube, guys. Yeah, Sky, cheers in a bit, guys. Cheers, hun. Yeah, Nancy in a bit. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Nancy. See you in the Discord. See you in the community. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Stay patient. Gold's not really done much today. You know, we've had 1 decent breakout all day, really. This red candle's the only decent breakout, and then it just reacted and pushed back up. Choppy. But that's going to be me done. Enjoy your day, and community, guys, I'll see you there in about 3 or 4 minutes.